All right, it's 2:30 or just about 2:30 here on this Saturday afternoon. We've been keeping a close eye on this severe weather situation that we have unfolding right now. We are in weather impact alert mode. Downtown Cleveland is quiet. We have a lot of cloud cover. We are anticipating rain, but notice Cleveland's temperatures are in the 60s. We are not expecting severe weather in Cleveland. It's areas east and southeast. We have a tornado watch that was issued earlier this afternoon. It goes till 8 p.m. at the latest. When we're on the west end of the watch, ours will be expiring first. So that's the good news. I think it's probably going to be pulled down much earlier than that. But Ashtabula, Trumbull, Stark, Tuscarawas, and Carroll counties, as well as points east into Pennsylvania and south into southeastern portions of Ohio. Areas west of I-71 are severe clear for the rest of the day. If you're close to or just east of I-71, we still are kind of on the edge with that possibility of severe weather. And if you're in any of these areas where that tornado watch is active, we still have active weather that is going on. You can see that we have some of these light showers that continue areas west. So this is all severe clear where you're seeing this I-71 corridor and points west. Meanwhile, farther east, we're getting some scattered thunderstorms popping up. A pretty potent little storm just now moving out of Tuscarawas County toward Pennsylvania. Carroll County, the storm that prompted this severe thunderstorm warning in the eastern end of the county is now out of here. So don't worry about that. That is out of the area, but there has been some damage in Carrollton. We have trees that have been reported down in Carroll County, so the cleanup is going to start there. No tornado reports, but that storm definitely was one that was packing some punch to it. And now we kind of have the new round that is down in central portions of Tuscarawas County, where we have a severe thunderstorm warning that is ongoing at this hour and is not likely to expire early. As a matter of fact, I think this one is just getting started, as it's this little batch that is just moving in. We just had a brand new severe thunderstorm warning issued that's going to encompass the south end of Tuscarawas County as well. So anywhere south of Dover, New Philadelphia, I'd say, Janaid and Hutton, you are in there, Newcomerstown, Uricksville, all in this severe thunderstorm warning right now that is for central and southern portions of Tuscarawas County. Stark County in some pretty potent thunderstorms right now too. Very heavy rain is falling in Canton and just south down toward East Sparta. This is all going to continue to move out toward the Minerva area, so some heavy downpours headed that direction. And then also here on the north end of Carroll County, we've got quite a bit of rain that is coming down. But again, all of that is moving southwest to northeast. I'm going to pop this on here and we'll get a little bit closer into what's happening in southern sections of Tuscarawas County. Here's Newcomerstown right now getting this very heavy rain that is moving in, and that will continue to move out US 36 to the northeast into the Carroll County area. So heads up, Carroll County, you are not quite done yet, as this next thunderstorm will continue to move up to the northeast. Outside of that, we really don't have too much else that is going on as far as any kind of major thunderstorm activity. A lot of these are kind of marginal thunderstorms at best. The bigger stuff is off to the south. So you can kind of see the difference here. We have the Pittsburgh radar pulled up, and so you kind of see how we have just not a lot of definition, not very large areas of the reds showing up on the radar. Meanwhile, farther to the west here, southern Tuscarawas County back into the Coshocton County area, that's where the larger thunderstorms are. And I think those will just graze southern Tuscarawas County, moving up toward the Carrollton area as we head through the next hour or so. And as far as the outlook for the rest of the afternoon goes, I think this would be it. Once these thunderstorms move out toward Pennsylvania, we should be done with the severe weather threat here locally. The big picture shows where we've had the issues today. A lot of this is ongoing to the south of us, but look at these thunderstorms that are popping in southeastern Ohio. Much better dynamics in southeastern Ohio. So if you have kids at OU, which I know there's a ton of people at OU because of the basketball game, going on, that is going to be a problem. So hopefully everybody on campus is in someplace safe. I know probably the area around campus, the bars and restaurants are going to be packed right now. So hopefully everybody's got a chance to get in, get somewhere safe. The arena should be just fine. But you can kind of see how this line extends from just around Cortland in Trumbull County right back to the east of Cincinnati. That's the line. So once that moves out, we should be much calmer. And you can see western Ohio, we've got some light rain showers. Those are non-severe rain showers. We're not anticipating severe weather later on this afternoon. It's all here and now, and specifically southeast of I-71. Temperatures are still well into the 60s, even with the rain and thunderstorms going on, and we have all of this humidity that has been building up. The dew point temperatures are coming down just a little bit in the western part of the area, so that's a sign that things are starting to stabilize. Meanwhile, the dew point temperatures went up. Ashtabula, Youngstown, Akron, Canton, and Worcester into the low 60s. Your dew points will be coming down as well once this line gets out of here. But for right now, it is still rocking and rolling in areas along I-77, specifically Tuscarawas County, and then eastern Stark County, and moving out toward the Youngstown area. So all in all, I think things are really going to start to look a lot better for us. You can see where the better chances for any kind of potential energy, the big buoyant energy in the atmosphere, is all moving east as well. We aren't even highlighted as having the most robust thunderstorm setup right now. We are seeing the lightning intensity moving into Pennsylvania. So this is a forecast lightning intensity. It's going to continue to move east. Meanwhile, farther south, a much more intense lightning is expected to be down that way. They just have a whole different setup than we do. We're kind of marginal where we are. So the tornado watch that I mentioned extends all the way into western New York, western sections of Pennsylvania, and down into southeastern Ohio, northern portions of West Virginia. And notice here that the severe thunderstorm warning in far western New York State, that's where Peak and Peak Ski Resort is. And I'm guaranteeing there were people out skiing today. So how about that? Skiing with severe thunderstorms coming through. That's just a crazy thought right now. But all of this is going to continue to settle down as this frontal boundary moves out. We were outlooked earlier today as having this potential. We told you about this all week. That's why we put out our weather impact alert for your Saturday. Not just because of the thunderstorms, but general rain, because it's a weekend and a lot of people are trying to get some things done. The 2 out of 5 threat was along and east of I-71. I would say by now we could probably even push that a little bit farther east based on how all of this has been going. And we were watching for the tornado threat, specifically in southeastern Ohio. We were talking about maybe some small hail or a low-end hail threat, and the wind threat as being elevated. Again, Carroll County did report some wind damage, especially in central portions of that county as a thunderstorm went through. That storm is now moving out of that area, thankfully, but there is some damage that's been reported. Still a possibility of some hail, especially into Ashtabula and Trumbull counties. We're still seeing the possibility of these thunderstorms popping, and if they're going to start to spin, there is some spin potential, but it's not anything that's a slam dunk. It's basically a look at all of the ingredients. It's kind of like if you're sitting there and you look in your pantry and you're like, well, I could make this. I have all these ingredients. I could make this. Doesn't necessarily mean you're going to, but the ingredients are there. And just in case all the ingredients line up, you get a little gumption, you could start cooking, and in atmospheric terms, it can start cooking as well. So we continue our weather impact alert through 4 o'clock. We might be able to tame that down or taper that back just a little bit earlier, but the severe threat will continue for us. And the threats as far as the rest of the afternoon, it's the heavy rain that is going to impact most of the area that's getting the thunderstorms. Damaging wind is a lesser threat, but still very much a problem if we can get some of these thunderstorms popping. And then large hail and tornado risk non-zero for the afternoon. The impacts look to be limited. So far, there's only one area that we've had damage reported. And even at that, you know, we're still kind of keeping an eye on that possibility, but it's definitely not a certainty. The storms will continue to move east. By about 3 o'clock, you can see the forecast models updating and pushing those storms farther east. So that is some great news. And then behind that round of rain, we'll continue to have some showers around the area through the rest of the afternoon into the evening. Temperatures will be tapering, but I would have to say after 4 p.m., we will be severe clear. If you are east of I-77 and south of the Turnpike, so generally where our thunderstorms are the greatest threat right now, Stark County, Tuscarawas County, Carroll County, this heavy rain is still going to be an issue in some localized areas. We could have some the damage from the high winds. We've already had that, and that highest threat does continue to remain generally east of I-71. Cloudy with showers then through the rest of the afternoon. Temperatures are going to fade back into the 60s. Those storms will be moving out. We have a cooler Sunday on tap for you. We are anticipating seeing at least a little bit of sunshine for your Sunday, but the temperatures will likely only be in the 50s. Mild air, thunderstorm chances return by the middle of next week. Jessica will be into detail all of that on 3 News at 6 coming up a little bit later on. But in the meantime, we'll keep an eye on things through the rest of the afternoon. Thanks for hanging out with us here on the stream. We'll send you back to the radar. Stay safe.